Megan, my name is Allison. I'm a student physical therapy assistant. Is it okay if I work with you today?
Yeah.
Wonderful. So I hear that you had an amputation not too long ago.
Correct. Yep.
Good. Everything, doctors say everything's looking okay down there?
Yeah, I think so. Just a little pain kind of where the incision is, and then just always in that limb a little bit.
Okay. Well, today we're going to work on getting you transferred from the wheelchair to the bed, which I know that you can do with a little bit of assist. Still need some assist a little bit, but not a lot. And then we're going to get you from sitting to laying down on your back, and we'll do some exercises today. Then I'll send you home with them as well. I printed out a sheet for you. It has pictures, directions. It has the name of the facility here. It has the phone number to reach us, and it has my name as well. So it's anything you need, you can always call us. Don't hesitate. So we'll go through that, and then I'll explain again as we're going through. There's only 3, so 3 of them, 1 time a day, about 5 times a week. That's our goal with that. But first, we're going to talk a little bit about your incision and a little bit of how to take care of it. So, with the incision, we want to make sure that we're keeping it clean. So if you can't see it or don't have anyone, like your daughter can't come and look at it, you can take a mirror and you can use the mirror to look at the incision. Kind of like a handheld mirror, it doesn't have to be that big. You can go ahead and look at the bottom of the incision, see if everything's healing up okay. We want to see a little bit of red along the scar line. We don't want any like extra puffiness, anything like that. And if you have ever like a fever or like you get the kind of like the chills and the sweats, we don't want that because that might be the sign of infection. So make sure you're monitoring your temperature. If you feel warm too often at the house, but like I said, just keeping the incision clean after you take a shower or you put water over it, make sure it's padded dry. There's no excess moisture. A little bit is okay. We just don't want any, like I said, infection to happen or anything like that. And then it's going to be important to keep that dry when you do get the prosthesis fitted for you because you'll have a sleeve that goes over it, and then the prosthesis will go over it as well.
Okay.
So just make sure you're keeping everything nice and clean down there and checking it every day.
Okay.
Okay, Megan, we're going to get you transferred from the wheelchair to the bed. My understanding is that you can do kind of like a get up from the wheelchair yourself, turn your feet a little bit and sit down with just kind of like a little bit of help from me?
Yeah.
Wonderful. There's nothing in your chart that says you need a walk or anything in front of you?
No.
Never had one before?
No. I usually just have someone help me when I'm moving around.
Okay. Wonderful. I'm going to put a gait belt on you. This is for your safety and for my safety. Go ahead and lift your arms up for me. It's going to be a little snug here, so but it shouldn't be too tight that you can't breathe. Does that feel okay?
Yeah. And then I normally remove this. Can I remove it?
Yes, you can. That makes it easier for you to get over to the bed? Yeah. Wonderful. This one does not remove an arm, so we are going to momentarily pretend.
Yes, we are pretending it doesn't move.
And the wheelchair is locked. And since I cannot stand, I'm going to attempt to stand and hopefully not fall over while transferring her, but it will be a mid-assist transfer. That's okay, so go ahead and shift for me a little bit. Good. And we're gonna go right on through. We're gonna stand up and you're gonna push off the wheelchair, and then we're gonna turn and put your butt right on the table. Okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. There we go. Wonderful. That is beautiful. Your foot's on the ground. We're all good. Let's go ahead. We have to unlock the wheelchair to move it. Move it away there for you. I'm gonna take the gate bolt off since we're all good on the bed here. Still doing okay?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a specific way that you normally go from sitting up to laying down? Preferred method?
No, I kind of just
roll over.
shift myself down and then roll
Okay.
over.
Perfect.
Do you want me to do that?
Yeah, so go ahead and do what you can and I'll fill in the rest, okay? Right up there for you. Good. Good. Are you comfortable there? Doing okay? Wonderful. You did amazing. That was wonderfully done. I love that you were able to do so much of that by yourself. That is exactly what we want to see. That's really good.
Thanks. I'm getting better at it.
Good. Practice makes perfect, doesn't it? Wonderful. So then, the remainder of the session today, we'll just be going over those 3 exercises I talked about before for your home exercise program. Like I said, I have them all printed out in a sheet. I'll give them to you before you leave. And then any questions, go ahead and just call, anything like that. These are, most of them are stretches. So I know that you have a little bit of tightness on the front of both of your hips right here. So I have a stretch for that. I have a stretch for a little bit of, we call it trunk rotation. So movement like this, because I heard that you don't have a lot of that. Sometimes it's a little difficult for you to move around and reach things.
Yeah.
Especially in the wheelchair, you know, you're blocked by the armrest, but then also you can't turn up here, so you're kind of just stuck straight up and down. And then the last one that we have today is just going to be a little bit of a strengthening one. It's called a quad set, but you're going to be on your stomach for it, so it's going to be easier for you to push into the towel with your leg, so it'll be easier for you that way.
Okay.
So yeah, like I said, only 3 of them, so it should be easy peasy lemon squeezy. And then I think we're all set to go. We're gonna start here with the ones on your stomach, if that's okay with you. Are you able to get into the stomach by yourself?
Yeah, I do that all the time.
Wonderful. Perfect, you are a pro. Is everything feeling okay there?
Yep, we're good.
Good. Do you need knee pillows underneath your left leg or anything?
Nope, we're good.
Wonderful. So the first one I have you doing is what we like to call a modified, kind of like prone press up, which sounds weird. So what you're gonna do is you are going to hop up onto your elbows here in front of you. Wonderful, there you go. And you're just gonna hold that. Do you feel a stretch down in this area on the front?
Yep.
Good, so if you feel a stretch there and it's not too intense, that's where we're gonna go for now. We're gonna hold it, and we're gonna hold that for 30 seconds.
Okay.
So if you have a stopwatch on here, if we have the clock over there, we can go ahead and hold it for 30 seconds. 30 seconds has passed. Okay, go ahead, take a break, move over down flat for me. And you're gonna do that 4 times.
Okay.
So 4 times 30, that gets us to 2 minutes. Sound okay, make sense? Go ahead and give me one more good one for me. That may feel a nice stretch. And if you no longer start to feel the stretch, you can go ahead and put something underneath your arms to raise you up, or eventually we're gonna work to pushing straight through our hands and have even more of that stretch once we get more mobility and range of motion in like the front of the hip there.
Okay.
Wonderful. Go ahead and take a break for me. 30 seconds has passed. 4 sets of 30 seconds. And then the next one we're gonna do is that strengthening one I was talking about, where we take the towel. So all we're going to do is I'm going to put this towel underneath your like right knee area. Okay? There you go, put down. Amputation right here. This does not exist. So then all we're gonna do is what's called a quad set. So basically what you're gonna do is try and straighten your knee and shove it into the towel, and you're gonna hold it. We're gonna do kind of like, so you go push, 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 1, 2, 3, and then relax. We're gonna do that 8 times, so go ahead. Good. Make sure to breathe the whole time. Do you mind if I go ahead and feel, make sure that muscle's fired?
No, you can.
Wonderful. Good. You have good muscle activation on the front there with the quads. Beautiful. And again, that is 3 sets of 8 with 3-second holds each time. Does that make sense?
Yep, that makes sense.
Any pain at all?
No. I think I only get that pain like kind of that like I think someone told me it was like called phantom pain, but I don't really understand what that means. So.
Yes, we can talk about that. Phantom limb pain. So that is pain in your amputated leg because your brain is processing that that leg is still there, it's in pain, even though it's not. We have many ideas we can do for that one. One that I like to do all the time is put a mirror kind of between the legs and have the mirror side facing your left leg, so your good leg. And you're just gonna go ahead and you can do, just look at yourself in the mirror with your good leg. Tell yourself that there is no pain in the other leg. My leg is totally fine. So you look at the good leg and you say, my leg is fine. There is no pain.
Okay.
I am totally okay. And if you want, you can do little, just like move it around. You can do little ankle motions just to let your brain kind of figure out that that leg's okay.
Okay.
Nothing's wrong with that leg.
Okay.
It's okay.
So when I do feel pain though, like I should keep going because there's not anything wrong with it.
If you feel pain that is in the muscle that we're trying to work, so the front of the leg here or anywhere in the knee area, then I'd say stop, take a rest, let us know. But if it's anything below where your incision would be, then I would say that you can, if you want to stop and try and mentally tell yourself, I'm okay, I have no pain, mental reset, that's perfectly fine, then you can go right back at it.
Okay.
If you're able to work through it, great. But don't be afraid to take that rest break, take a break, tell yourself, I'm okay, I'm not in any pain.
Okay.
Understand?
Yeah, I think that's usually the only pain I get, so
Good.
I'll keep pushing myself through that.
Good. You're doing fantastic. Okay, wonderful. And then the last exercise we have today is another stretching one that I talked about. So I'm gonna take this from you. So this one you do have to be on your back again. Sorry, I'm making you roll like a rotisserie chicken. Getting all your movement in today. So this one's gonna be a little fun. It's my favorite. I like to do it as well. So what you're gonna do is you're going to grab this leg with this arm. You're gonna kind of rotate yourself that way. Good. Then you're gonna reach this arm all the way out. So we feel a nice stretch. Do you feel that kind of right in here? Good. And we're just gonna hold it there. We're gonna hold it for 30 seconds on each side. So you're gonna hold 30 seconds that way, then you're gonna rotate and do 30 seconds the other way, and that is one set. Okay. And you're gonna do that 4 times. So technically 8 stretches in total, but 4 collectively if you count them as a pair.
Okay.
Make sense? Any pain at all with that one?
No, it feels really good.
Feels really good? Wonderful. And then eventually, when you master all these exercises and we get more range of motion, I know the PT came in today and did some preliminary like range of motion stuff with you, took some measurements. So we'll check those again after you've done the stretches for a while, and then we'll see what progress you've made. And after you've made a great amount of progress, we can start doing more like turning and reaching activities. We can do more stuff with getting you up and with the prosthesis once you get fitted for it. We just want you to make sure that you have great range of motion throughout all of this before we get that prosthesis on and before we start walking and stuff like that.
Okay.
And yeah, so like I said, I have a paper here for you with all the exercises on it. Here's that for you.
Okay.
Everything makes sense, everything looking like how we discussed today.
Yeah, and how many times a day or week you said I should do them?
Right at the top there, it says once a day.
Okay.
We want you to do about 5 times a week if possible.
Okay.
And if you need your daughter to help you, I'm pretty sure she'll help you. She can come in, we can go through them all again together if she wants to, or like I said, you can call. I can send a video of me doing it with someone else. Whatever you need to make sure that you get them down.
Okay.
We're here for you to do that, okay?
Cool.
Everything good?
Yeah, can you help me get back in my wheelchair?
Of course I can, that is wonderful. So I'll take that sheet for you.
I can set myself up, but I need help going
Okay.
over to it.
Wonderful. And then do you feel more comfortable transferring this way or on your good leg this way?
Usually I like to transfer with my
Okay.
leg in front.
Perfect. That is totally okay with me. And again, the arms do not come off, so we're faking the arms coming off. Lock the wheelchair in place for you. We're gonna go ahead and get the gait belt on again. So you're already a pro. And we're gonna get you back in the wheelchair because I heard that your daughter and your grandchildren are coming to see you. We're gonna meet in the cafe lounge area.
Yeah, we're gonna get some lunch.
Wonderful.
Hopefully it's something good.
Yeah. I hope it is.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna do the same thing we did before, if that's okay with you. Get yourself all positioned up here. On me. And we're gonna go round 3. 1, 2, 3. Wonderful. Put the armrest back on. Put the leg things on. Take the gait belt off. And then we're gonna unlock her. She is free to mobily go to the nurse station to get someone to take her downstairs to go meet her family.
Yes.
Good job today, Megan.
Thank you.